this glitch unlocks the battle pass for completely free. If this glitch ever stops working, we will still be gifting the battle pass. So make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your usernames down below to be added and gifted the battle pass. But let's start this tutorial. So what you're going to go ahead and need to do for this glitch is very, very simple. We're going to go ahead and basically open up the battle pass is the first step. Now, what you're going to need to do in the battle pass is basically go ahead and press on the get battle pass button. Now, of course, we are not going to be paying for this. We're going to be getting it for completely free, and this is what it will look like at the end of the video. So what we're going to need to basically do to get this screen, we're going to basically need to come back to our main menu. Now, we need our Epic account ID to basically go ahead and grant ourselves the free battle pass onto the actual Epic account ID we need. So you need to go ahead and find your Epic account ID by opening up your settings and pressing RB or whatever the button will be a few times to come all the way over to the account and privacy section, okay? Now that you are in your account and privacy section, I strongly recommend for this tutorial you taking a photo of whatever your Epic account ID is, just like this, guys. I now have the photo on my phone, as you can see, or as you can see, you will be able to go ahead and copy to clipboard, which is basically copying and pasting that Epic account ID. Now, we're going to need this for later on in the video when we input it to go ahead and basically get ourselves, obviously, the free battle pass, okay? So what we're going to go ahead and need to do for the next step is basically opening up your pause menu. Now, once you've opened up your pause menu, you're going to go ahead and basically come down to where it does say settings once again. Now, you're going to go ahead and press on the report/feedback tab. Now, I know a lot of videos tell you to report it and you'll get it. That is not the case, guys. I'm going to give you a legit working method, okay? So we do not need to report anything because all those methods never work, okay? So let's go ahead and give you an actual method that is going to give you this battle pass for completely free. So what you're going to go ahead and need to do basically is open up your select game mode menu. Now, inside of the select game mode menu, there is actually going to be a creative map that we can go ahead and input basically our Epic account ID to go ahead and grant ourselves obviously the free battle pass. So what you're going to go ahead and need to do once you've selected the creative game mode is you're going to go ahead and basically make sure you've got any skin on. It does not matter, and as long as you're in the new season, this is going to work, and you're just going to basically ready up into the creative game mode, okay? So once you are inside of the creative hub, you are going to notice this is obviously the new creative hub, and you may not know where the apples are. Now, basically, before we can even input the code to go ahead and grant ourselves the free battle pass, you are going to need to complete the 3 apple challenge. Now, where are these challenges? You may have already done them, but if not, as soon as you land inside of this actual creative hub, you are going to need to do this to unlock the battle pass first. So the first apple is over here, and you're going to simply need to run up to it and just pick up the apple, okay, by holding down X or something like that on it. Now remember, we must go ahead and collect 3 apples before we can grant ourselves the battle pass for free. Now the next apple, once you've collected that one over there, will be in the boat over here. You are going to need to go ahead and collect the second apple right here, guys, okay? And now the third apple, before we can go ahead and input our Epic account ID to go ahead and actually receive our free battle pass, is going to be over here, guys. You will see there will be the third apple over here, guys. Now that you've completed the 3 apple challenge, we will now be able to move on to actually getting ourselves that free battle pass that obviously we all want. So how do we do this? Very easily. Well, you're going to basically make your way over to one of the portals that you can actually interact with. Not any of the portals that already have selected destinations. You're going to need to go over to the portal where you will be able to use the console. So you're going to go ahead and open the console up by pressing X or select. Once you have selected the game, then you're going to go ahead and type in a specific code for a map where we will be able to enter in our Epic account ID so we can receive our free battle pass. So my Epic account the actual island code you're going to need to type in for this is going to be on screen. So let's go ahead and basically type this in. It's going to be on my phone, so let's go ahead and get pause up. So it's going to be 9334415 852, and then you're going to go ahead and put in 8144. Now, this map is completely useless if you do not follow along with what I have to tell you next, because obviously you won't know what to do on this map, and it won't just give you a free battle pass just by going on it. So follow along with what I do now. So you want to go ahead and accept it, and I actually recommend standing far back from this map, because if you stand closely to it, what is going to happen? It will immediately suck you into the game, and it will immediately start. Now, this is not what we want if we want to glitch out the game and give ourselves the free battle pass. You are going to need to stand far enough back where you will be able to see it as soon as it spawns in. Once you see it spawns in, you can then actually move closer, and you need to make sure it says Super Cool Map by Frosty M, okay? Now, this actually doesn't matter what map it is. I'll explain what needs to be inside of this map for it to actually basically work, and you will be able to go ahead and receive your free battle pass. Once you go ahead and actually enter into this map is actually pretty useless to you guys, and the only thing inside of it is going to be a supporter creator. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to put in anybody's supporter creator code, guys, and if anybody does tell you doing that will give you a free battle pass, they are lying. We just need to basically input a special code into it to go ahead and basically go ahead and give us the battle pass. Now, don't worry, this is not a supporter creator code of anybody's. This is just an area that we can go ahead and input code of Fortnite's game to actually give us the free battle pass, okay? So, as you can see, this is basically just a map filled with a bunch of codes, and now these are actually pretty useful to you guys, because what we're going to need to do is basically input one of these codes into the supporter creator machine. Now, don't worry, once again, this is not a supporter creator code, and you will not be supporting anyone. This is just simply for a glitch, and we need to use this to go ahead and do it. So what you're going to go ahead and do is basically, once again, take note of another one of these codes. So I recommend, once again, grabbing a phone and taking a photo of another one of these codes so you can go ahead and remember it. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is interact with the support button. Now, we are not going to be typing in nobody's code. Instead, we're going to be typing in basically a line of code that will go ahead and give us the free battle pass. So what we're going to go ahead and do is start out by typing one of these things on the wall. So as you can see here, I'm going to be using this one. It does not matter. You can use any of them, and you're going to go ahead and start typing it in. So I'm going to go ahead and type in TXQ6. Now, you guys can feel free to use the same code as me. It does not matter. And then you're going to go ahead and use 2JFQ, and then I'm going to put dash, and then I'm going to go ahead and put F5GX dash, once again, W0K1. Now, this is where we go ahead and basically input our Epic account ID. So, as you can see here on the map, what this is actually a battle pass code. Now, you're going to go ahead and basically type in your Epic account ID to go ahead and actually line up with what we've gone ahead and typed in. So, you're going to basically go ahead and put in plus on the end of this code, and you're going to go ahead and start typing in your Epic account ID. Once you've gone ahead and basically typed in the full Epic account ID after the actual battle pass code, you can basically go ahead and press on accept. Now, it's going to say creator is not found, because obviously this is not a real supporter creator code. This is just to go ahead and get ourselves the battle pass for completely free. So now, once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and basically end the game and back out to the lobby, and you will go ahead and actually receive the battle pass for free. And as you can see, as soon as I backed out, I did go ahead and actually unlock the new battle pass for completely free. Remember, this glitch is going to get patched very soon, so if it did not work for you, don't worry, as I'm going to be gifting the battle pass to all of my subscribers. So all you need to do, remember, is just like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your username down below to be entered into the free battle pass giveaway.